Hey guys, I decided to go different today. I'm out on my front porch step. I'm here and I'm home, but Wednesday I have to go back for, I think, another treatment, or they may not give me another treatment of the Ella here. That's the last time that we spoke. Gotta love them. Anyway, can't say that I don't want one. When I talked to you last was when I was so excited about, the chemo. Oh, wow, let's do it. But everything went fine. I was approved. My eyes were perfectly fine. Not close to perfect. They were like 20/30. But I mean, 20/20, 20/30, it could be a lot worse, especially without wearing glasses for so long. And I've got to go in and order that. My hair's all messed up. This right here is what you call baby hair. And anyway, we got to talk about that at the end. Anyway, I had the chemo, felt fine. I made everybody cake pops, cake balls, cupcakes, I think it was. I just, gave them a spread. And believe me, they were eating in no time. I got home that day and I was like, man, I've got I'm trying not to show them. I'm not starting it over. Everybody knows where I live, probably. But, so I got home, and I was like, I don't feel so good. But then again, you don't feel good after chemo. You have that steroid feel good till about the time you get home. And you get like a 3-day nausea medication, which is this time just was nothing like anything I'd ever taken. But it was like 9 o'clock at night. And I told them, I called the number and told the doctor on call, I said, it feels like somebody is stabbing me in my side, on my right side. And then now I've got it starting on my left side toward the back. And he was like, how long has this been going on? I'm like, well, I just had the Elohis today. And about 2 hours ago, I started getting those, like, ow, pains. The only thing I could figure out was like labor pains. But that was just the start. So they called an ambulance out. Don't know how much that's gonna take. But so off I go. and he took a CT scan, and they admitted me. Now, the first thing they did when they got me to the hospital is pump me full of Dilaudid. Or can we say that on the internet? Well, I may get not dismembered. Anyway, I might not make anything on this channel, on this video, but another one of those, I ain't starting it over again. But today is Saturday. And so I came home after about 7 days, and they gave me some strong nausea medicine. They gave me some pain pills, and they told me that since it was late, they were going to admit me. So they kept me doped up for like 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 days. You know, it's kind of hard to remember when you were out of your gourd. And anyway, I got home on Wednesday. Yeah, so that was a week. Wednesday, okay, we're all folks here. We're all grown folks, all right? We've all done it. We're grown folks. Stupid blackbirds. Anyway, I was like, there's no way that this is starting again. But the problem was I couldn't control my bowels. So instead of getting I guess I gave it to myself. But, because if you remember, I said, hey, I'll take diarrhea any day. I was praying. This time, I had no, I couldn't even feel when it was coming. And it had TMI, the smell was nothing I've ever smelled before. And I'm going to say one thing, and I'm going to not say it again. It smelled sickly sweet. And there was nothing in it that, it was just liquid. And when it started coming off the bed into the ambulance floor, I heard, the girl came back there and threw down a couple towels, and she was like, tell them we're coming in hot. We've got, girl, stage 4 ovarian cancers. I've been in the hospital a week, and now she is literally leaking out of her body. And so that ended I think 3 or 4 day stay. I was in the ER for like a whole day, and then in the hospital. It's the worst thing I've been through. It hurt worse than when I had my debulking surgery. So I get in an Uber back home. They diagnosed me with something with my ileum. It was enlarged and mad. And the doctor said she can't say 100% what it is. If it was caused from that or it's not caused from that, it causes constipation. But what you had was nothing like constipation. That was like hell. And I joked, well, at least I might lose a few pounds. If you can see my face, I don't know how much I've lost. Because when I got home, yesterday was the first day that I ate. It took me a whole 4 days or 5 days to even get food down. Everything tasted grainy, and my blood count was so low that my gums, they're not like that anymore, were like pale pink. They look like old people's denture pink. And that's when they jumped in gear at the emergency room. And I finally got taken out of the hallway. But, yeah. I'm trying to give it in as much detail as I can so you knew what went on. And I lost subscribers. You know, I can't do anything about that. I couldn't put up videos in the hospital the way I looked. I mean, black. Like I put makeup on. I was in very, very bad shape. Now me and my doctor have to decide whether to discontinue the chemotherapy or not. And the only way that I will really know, is to go through another round. And I said, okay, I'll go through another round. The second time in the hospital, y'all ain't kidding. I was asking for the Lord to take me. Please just take me. There's nothing here for me anymore. I want to be in heaven with you. Just take me, please. I mean, really, praying to die. Because the pain was so horrible that I couldn't get out of my bed. And that was only, yay, no mail is good mail. Anyway, so if you got any questions, put them down. Oh yeah, and I had a kidney infection. Not a UTI, not a bladder, but a full-blown all the way up. And I'm taking 2 antibiotics, one for I think it's called ileitis. I don't know. And then the other one is for my kidneys. She said that my kidneys, my kidneys, when they got my urine sample, was reddish orange, like a rust color. That wasn't scary. Cancer's hard, y'all. And all of a sudden, I have decided to just pop up zits on my face like I'm 15 years old. But do you know how much I care about that? Nothing. God's got something here for me and I'm waiting on it. And I may be going through hell right now, but I know there's good at the end. It won't shake my faith. I'll have my faith. Okay, now you're at the end. My hair quit curling. So this is it now. But see, it's not like bald. I don't know what happened. But you can see. Oh, I go through that every day. Anyway, I ain't done anything. It's really pretty and straight. And then I've got like layers of curls without being cut. Same way on this side. And I was praying for my curls back. But you know what? I just get out of the shower, put a little mousse on it last night, and this is the way I woke up. I still got a little place in the back that needs to be filled in. So my next question is, you can see my natural hair color. I want to go a little bit lighter, considering my eyebrows are not matching still. Closer than they were. They need to be waxed, but they don't want me to do waxing, like Brazilian waxing, eyebrow waxing, pedicures, manicures, nothing. Don't go to the dentist. Anywhere where they insert things into your body or rip things off your body is a big bad no-no. So I'll listen and I'll save money. And come on, every girl's got a razor so she can do what she wants to with it. And mine's not for a man. Mine is because I have the worst. I get so many ingrown hairs in the hoo-ha area. And not just like a little pull the hair out and the pus will come out. No. Mine's like a cystic acne that you get on your face and it takes like 6 weeks to go away. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I get. So every day when I go to the bathroom, I do a check. Just a field check, just to make sure. And they are so painful. But anyway, let me know about my hair. And of course, I need to get a texturizing spray. I've never had anything like that. But a texturizing spray would be nice. And my phone is going dead because my storage is low. And so yeah, hair color, lighter, darker. But the darker it is, the more you can see that I need hair in places. So anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I say that, but I mean it. Y'all my girls. Y'all my guys. Y'all my family. I love you. And I will see you in the next one. I've got videos to put up, but I'll make sure I mark before the new chemo. I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.